Alright, we are here in the Myconid colony. I've just noticed I have like a 4, like a heart 4 on my avatar there. What does that mean? Does that mean something? Is that what people think of me? I don't know what it means. Karlach is still sort of a neutral towards us. Interesting. Okay, anyway, I just noticed there's a body here we can talk to. So Shadowheart
And blades always sharp.
is gonna come over here and
Try this way.
talk to this dead Myconid spore. Sprout, I mean.
The corpse twitches in response to the spell, and you note its delicate filaments. It had been merely a child.
How did you die?
Like its living counterparts, the corpse speaks in your mind.
Bang. Great wars. Hurt. Hurt. Hurt.
What was life like in the circle?
Floating, knowing, seeing, hearing, all together, never apart.
What was your role in the circle?
To grow, to know, to be one with the circle.
Sounds fun. What was your name?
A sprout.
You don't have a name? What did those gray dwarves want here?
Gnome. Death. Gnome death.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Well... Boy, that gnome sure did cause a lot of problems.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
So, I am considering what my next options
Need
are.
to find a way forward.
I'm feeling like I might be just about done with Act 1 and ready to move on with Act 2. I'm gonna turn off this helmet. I don't like this. I don't like that look on my bard. My bard's not an assassin. There's a little bit of area here in the center that I haven't explored, so I think I'm gonna look around there and see what I see. I actually have an idea about how to deal with the Spectator down there. So once I finish exploring here to make sure I've found everything. A ring and some gold on this corpse.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dhoure.
I mean, yeah, I knew that. Swarming toads.
in my bag.
We'll get those. Seems weird to pick up Myconid flesh. Fish! 10 camp supplies, wow. That's a lot. What was I saying? Oh, this looks like the route from the Myconids to the Dhoure, yeah, the direct route. Okay. So what happens if I go this way? This looks like a different direction. There's an executed deep gnome. Whoa, the executed deep gnome has a short sword of first blood. Deals an additional 1 to 8 piercing damage to targets that still have all their hit points. It's a lightweight finesse weapon. Good for dual wielders. And some gold. And another swarming toadstool. Ah, it seems that this is the end of the line here. Okay, well, that answers my question. There's no way to get over here to the Arcane Tower without going through the Spectator. I thought maybe there might be a back route to go around the Spectator, but it does not seem that way. There was no way to go any further south from there that I recall. This was a dead end here, I think. So the only path is through the Spectator now. And it's a treacherous path, indeed. But we are level 5 now. We also have not had a long rest.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Oh, Shadowheart's missing a lot of spells.
I've got a long road ahead.
Yeah, I feel like we should take a long rest before we
And move.
attempt to tackle a Spectator.
I'll take that.
I feel like the Spectator is the last thing I should do in Act 1, and then I will go to Act 2. Have I been here? I don't think I've been here. Ah! We're befuddled. Calm yourself, Shadowheart. Okay, let's deal with this situation from afar. Oh, it didn't kill it. And then there's a torch stalk over there. Somebody does not want us to get to this scroll of Tasha's hideous laughter and a scroll of shatter. I collect scrolls, so I will take both of these. Thank you. Can we make this jump over here? Tavi, can you make this jump across there? Well, if Tavi can do it, everybody can do it. Whoa, do not fall down. You guys better not fall down there. This is probably going to be a chill episode unless I happen to get to the Spectator. Not sure I want to get to the Spectator. That's the thing. Oh, more Tim masks. Let's shoot them. Are we supposed to collect those? Yeah, that's where the Spectator is over there. Just across the chasm there. And it actually doesn't really look like there's... Doesn't look like there's a whole lot. Oh, okay. So, yeah, we got So that presumably will lead to the Arcane Tower over there somewhere. There's a gateway there. But how do we deal with the Spectator? I said I had an idea, but it feels like a long shot. Feels like a really, really long shot. Let's go back to the Myconid colony. My idea was this. When we talked to the corpse of the wizard guy in this space here, camera's just wavering all over the place. The camera just moves of its own will. When we were talking to this corpse here, he said he summoned the Spectator. So I had this idea, what if we use one of these crazy scrolls, the scroll of Animate Dead, and animate the corpse of this wizard who summoned the Spectator and bring him over to the Spectator and see if the Spectator will recognize him and, you know, go away. It seems like a really, really long shot. But it feels like something that might be worth trying. The other thing I want to do is get Gale leveled up, armed with some counter spells, because I feel like counter spells could be really useful in that fight. I also kind of wonder why Tavi doesn't have counter spells. I don't remember having the option to get counter spells when I was selecting spells when I was leveling up Tavi. So now that we're level 5, yeah, I think counter spell's a level 3 spell, right? So I'm gonna go back to camp. We're gonna get Gale out of storage. Loath as I am to bring Gale. I'm not sure who to replace. I mean, I guess it's gotta be Shadowheart. Excuse me. I mean, it can't be Karlach, because Karlach's gotta be the one that hits the thing. Can't be Astarion, because we need him to get away. But then again, Tavi should have the capability of getting away too with this thing. And the boots of speed and invisibility. It feels like she should be able to get away. So we don't necessarily need Astarion for his ability to escape fights. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of Astarion. Sorry, Astarion. You've got to go. Now we go through the ordeal of trying to find everybody in this weirdly laid out camp. Oh, wait.
What a day.
Before we do this, let's
Step lightly.
Let's get old Astarion here to see if he can grab some money off of our pal Withers here. I have a theory that
Just like old times.
this money that Withers has
Some mild class in it.
is the gold that he has been collecting from us. Alright, it's a DC 20 to steal this money, and I've got a plus 10. Here we go again.
Blessed oblivious.
Failed again. Withers, darling, why won't you give me your gold? Alright, so then we'll wait for Astarion to come back, and then we'll get him out of the party. And we'll get Gale in the party. Get back over here, Astarion. Take your... Don't dilly-dally.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over.
Whatever. Stay here. I need Gale.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Yes, I know.
What path lies before me?
Now Tavi's gonna go take a shot at stealing from Withers. Don't mind me, Withers. Nothing to see here.
Out of sight, out of mind. Don't mind if I do.
I'll just take this gold. I have to roll even higher.
Well, that's interesting.
Failed. Luckily, he doesn't get mad.
Just what I need.
What?
How can I help?
I need you in the party.
With pleasure. Lead on.
And I need to level you up to 5 and hopefully get some, alright, 2 spells and a class feature. That's what we get for him. Wait, what class feature do we get? Level 3 spells unlocked. That's the class feature. So we basically just have to pick 2 spells, and one of them's definitely going to be Counterspell. That's just a no-brainer there. And Grant Flight. Bestow the ability to fly upon yourself or an ally for 10 turns concentration. Yeah, that seems like really... There's no... Oh, haste, man. I want haste, too. But I can't get that one. I can only get 2 of them. We'll have to get haste next time. Flight and Counterspell. I mean, those are the only 2 I can get. Can't get nothing else. Can only get... that. Alright, so we're gonna prepare. We're gonna get rid of Thunderwave. We're gonna get rid of Gust of Wind. Probably Chromatic Orb. So we're gonna get Counterspell for sure, and Grant Flight for sure, so we can get away. And what else? Maybe I do want Thunderwave. Fog Cloud. We might want Fog Cloud. I can see blinding the Spectator being a useful thing to do. Now, there is a very good chance that Gale's gonna die, because he's really good at dying. He's really, really good at that.
Ah, excellent choice.
And we're gonna have him go to the chest over here and pick out some cool loot for himself, because he doesn't have any magic items. I think there's a staff, yes. The gold wormling staff that does a firebolt. We'll have him take that. I'll just equip that. There's a cool Mask of the Shapeshifter here too, but it's mostly just a novelty item. Medium armor boots, can't do anything with that. Spurred band, I think he's gonna put that on too. feel like there's a robe. Somebody has a robe I think he can wear. Who's got a robe? Karlach.
Don't burn yourself.
Yeah, Karlach's got a bunch of stuff in her inventory. The Poisoner's Robe. When the wearer casts a spell that deals poison damage, it deals an additional 1 to 4 poison damage. Well, that's pretty useless. Spider Step Boots. We'll give that to Gale, although it's not that useful at the moment. None of these swords or weapons are going to do any good. Amulet of the Untrustworthy grants resistance to slashing damage, but vulnerability to bludgeoning damage. Maybe. We also gotta give him some healing potions.
And, well, in it.
Give him 2 healing potions from Tavi.
What now?
Shadowheart's only got 1 heal.
Hey-ho.
Karlach's only got 1 heal.
I'm sure.
Well, let's give another one to Karlach. Gale already had one. Okay, I think we're,
Never a dull moment.
I think we got everything straightened as much as we can get it straight. So now we gotta do a long rest because Shadowheart needs her spells back. But do we have enough? Do we have enough supplies? We have 92 of 80 supplies. Yes, it actually does tell me how many camp supplies I have. I didn't think it did that anywhere. Awesome. Long rest. As we prepare for fighting. Nobody seems to have anything to say. Let's just go to bed
Be cursed.
and get this over with. Auto select. This could possibly be our last long rest. I've noticed that it's getting really hard to find camp supplies. I've also noticed that no story progression is taking place in camp with the companion stories. So it seems like I really need to get myself into Act 2. And quit dilly-dallying here in Act 1. So,
Just when I was getting used to the sky again.
Fear not, Karlach. Sun, moon, and stars will still be there, waiting for us.
Meanwhile, this place is pretty spectacular, isn't it?
No book or painting could ever do its strange beauty justice. But perhaps our stories might, when we return to the surface.
Shadowheart, you look ridiculous with that loot on your back.
A long way to go still.
You just look ridiculous. I couldn't figure out how to play it. Okay, now we're going to go back to the outpost. Alright, I am terrified of what is about to happen.
Her name.
Absolutely terrified. Okay, let's
One with the weave.
make sure... Oh god, we don't have very much. Let's put on these spider step boots. The amulet of the untrustworthy. It's not going to help any. He's got his quarterstaff. He's not really going to use that.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Does anybody else have anything we can give Gale? Gale's low on magic items.
What's cooking?
Alright. Oh man, Alright, yeah, let's
It's ripe with magic.
let's edit our reactions here. Alright, so counterspell we're gonna ask. Opportunity attack, let's ask for if Gale wants to do that. Yeah, counterspell we're definitely gonna ask. So we have 2 counterspells available. We've got arcane recovery charges. Okay. So that's when we get a short rest. Okay.
What's the story?
Oh, the story is I'm scared. That's the story. We're gonna do a quick save. Ah, I forgot. I almost forgot. I gotta go animate
Still breathing.
that guy
Eat
and
everything.
bring him. Oh man, I almost forgot that. That was the whole thing I was gonna do.
Personal research progressing.
Very well.
My entire plan rested on doing this animate dead. So if this results in another spectacular failure, I think I'm just gonna load the game and just go into Act 2 from this point right here. But if it's not a spectacular failure, then I will feel good about myself. Alright, we're gonna cast Animate Dead on this pale corpse. We can't animate this corpse. Alright, my whole plan is out the window instantaneously. Select variant. Animate Dead Zombie or Animate Dead Skeleton. Oh, so Animate Dead does not bring a corpse back. It just creates a skeleton or it creates a zombie. That's all it does. What? The target must be a medium or small corpse. How long does it last? It lasts until the next long rest. Well, okay, we're gonna need all the help we can get, so let's get a zombie. Anything we can do to help here. He's got undead fortitude. Well, it's not what I expected to happen, but it's all we got. Does anybody else want to, like, summon a familiar or something? Okay. Alright, Karlach's gonna start. Karlach's gonna lead this.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's make sure we got the right kind of spells we need. Let's check my spell book. Protection from energy. We want things to protect us from charms. If we have that kind of ability. Why do I have protection from energy as one of my spells? I don't want that. Remove curse. Animate dead. Feign death. Oh, Beacon of Hope. That actually seems pretty useful. Warding bond. Resistance, any +1, okay. Wow, that's not a concentration. Warding bond, that's pretty good. I like that. Blindness we're gonna keep. We're gonna get rid of protection from poison. I'm gonna do warding bond on Karlach. Spiritual weapon is the floating spectral weapon. Do I want to do that? I mean, it just seems like a waste, but... we'll do spiritual weapon, because I feel like we just want as much as we can do here. Oh, Sanctuary? You or an ally cannot be targeted until you attack or harm a creature. Really? You can still take damage from area spells. What? That seems overpowered. Call for... create or destroy water. Call forth rain or destroy a water-based surface. Oh, I thought that might be able to give me food. Oh man, I don't know. I don't like this. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I just do not know.
Don't be shy.
About as ready as I'm ever gonna be, I guess. So we're gonna ungroup. I don't have a Starian, so I'm not gonna do any sneak attacks. Alright, so how far... I think... I don't remember how far we had to go before we ran into the bad thing.
Soldier?
I hope it's not that far. I'm thinking I might get Gale
At the ready.
to stand up here, because I think the battlefield's up here. But that's not really a great place. Does he have Expeditious Retreat? I don't think he does. He does not. He's gonna have to use fly to get away. Alright, I'm gonna put Gale up here. What do you mean can't get there? Oh, somebody's in the way.
No one back home will ever believe
Tavi,
this.
get out of the way.
Which way to the nearest library? It shall be done.
I don't know if I like that spot, but
No honor among sneaks.
he's gonna hide there.
Let's get on with it.
Shadowheart is going to take a moment to get rid of that torch stalk. What the hell? How did we take damage from that? You've got to be kidding me. It was so far away. Those things have a crazy damage radius. That was unbelievable. Well, we're off to a great start in this fight. Boop, ba-doop, boop, boo.
There is work to do.
There is, unfortunately.
Got to press on. Quiet as a mouse.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I don't. We're gonna have Karlach. Karlach's gonna...
Me sweat.
Karlach, you're the one that's gonna walk in there, I'm afraid. Warding bond. I'm gonna do a warding bond on you, Karlach.
You need to pick me up.
Hope you don't mind.
Mustn't let anyone see.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Alright. Karlach's gonna walk in there. Here's our quick save point if things go bad.
If you insist.
Okay. I was expecting a fight. Karlach's gonna hit this drow. Whoops, she's surprised. Not gonna hit that drow after all. The whole party isn't there. Hello, Spectator. With your surprise round. With your very unfair surprise round, I might add. Alright, so it brings back one of the drows. It fires at Tavi with a wounding ray. Twice, Tavi's paralyzed. Right off the bat. Karlach gets hit. Okay, everybody's in the battle already. The drow is misty stepping up to get closer to Gale. The Spectator's bringing back another petrified thing. The Spectator is just flying all across everywhere and attacking Gale. Oh my god. This is gonna be impossible. It's level 5, it's got 153 hit points. And all of these drow are casters too, I think. Okay, what's the damage here? Tavi's paralyzed, has 12 hit points left. Shadowheart is blinded. Karlach is blinded. Gale, surprisingly, is fine. Okay, whose turn is it? Shadowheart's turn. She's blinded. What can she do? She can do a cure wounds on Tavi. Is one thing she can do. Maybe. Also, the zombie's fine. Yeah, I feel like I've made another tremendous mistake fighting this battle. You know, I feel like it wouldn't be that bad if it was just the Spectator, but it's also the drow and all of their stuff. But if we can break the charm somehow. I don't remember how I did it last time though. Okay. Can we like counter charm them? Is that a thing we can do? Not enough. Okay. Shadowheart can't do squat because she's blind. How do you get rid of blindness? You just make a saving throw? Is that all you can do? Oh god, what can we do? Almost nothing. She can invoke duplicity to distract our enemies. Is that a bonus action or an action? What happened? It didn't... It didn't actually invoke duplicity. Not enough free space. What? It's not letting me invoke duplicity. That's weird. Oh, she's not blinded anymore. Okay, cool. Oh, that's right. I just have to walk out of the blind zone. Alright, I got an action and a bonus action. I feel like the thing I should do is blindness on the Spectator. I mean, that just seems like a super obvious thing to do. Second level, spell slot, blindness, go. It's blinded. Failed its save. And then with her bonus action, she's gonna throw a healing word on Tavi. That's 7 hit points back to her. And did we drop the warding bond? No, we still have the warding bond. Okay, awesome. Where is Karlach? Karlach is 1,000,000 miles away from the Spectator. Oh god, okay. Karlach's up next. Karlach is going to do a bonus action, Wild Magic Rage. Then she is going to increases her armor class by 1. Awesome. She is going to run up and hit one of these drow.
Need to learn the hard way.
She's no longer blind. Oh, she's got to do a reckless attack because she rolled low. Hits. Oh, it's not charmed anymore. Awesome. So all we have to do is hit them to get rid of the charm? Really? Really? With her second attack, she's going to switch to a crossbow, and she is way out of range to hit the other one, so she's going to run away. She can't do anything with her second attack. Okay. So we just need to hit this Dhoure. Oh, Dhoure! It's the third guy that knows about the Adamantine vault. Okay. If we survive this, maybe we can learn something from him. Okay. Man, I am so nervous about this fight. I am just so nervous about it. Gale's probably gonna die on his next turn. Dhoure is gonna get a shot. Tavi's gonna have a shot. She's paralyzed, though. Yeah, this Dhoure is gonna get a shot at somebody. Gale's like way down in the initiative order. Dhoure attempts to cast Sleep on Tavi. Gale is not going to counterspell. And Tavi's asleep. Now Gale is going to attempt... Alright, let's check our spells here. We got Fog Cloud. We got Witch Bolt. We got Burning Hands. We got Melf's Acid Arrow. We got Shatter. We got Scorching Ray. We got Burning Hands. And we got Flight and Counterspell. Damn. can I do to do some damage? I don't want to do a witch bolt. I mean, it's optional, though. Melf's acid arrow is pretty good damage. Could potentially kill him in one shot. I could just do a firebolt cantrip. Because I just want to break his charm. Missed! Wow. Okay, and with his action, he's gonna run inside here. Try to protect himself. Indeed. Which I don't know if he can. Bonus action. Nothing. Okay, here we go. Zombie's gonna have a turn. What's this? Oh, the zombie. Okay, we get to decide what the zombie does. Zombie, go up and hit Dhoure. Hits! Concentration broken, and the thing is broken. Awesome. And then go attack the eye, or stand next to the eye. Hey, that worked pretty good. Okay, we got 2 of the drow on our side now. Okay, the spectator's turn is next. Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves for the worst. I'm gonna do a quick save right here. I don't want to do save scumming, but just in case something really bad happens. Yes, the drow is helping. Spectator. Wow, the spectator does a lot of stuff. Bites at the zombie. Awesome. Tries to move away. Okay, I think we got another drow in the battle. Where is it? Tavi, right next to Shadowheart. Okay, Shadowheart is going to whack this guy and try to break that spectator charm. I was really afraid the spectator was going to try to go in through the door and hit Gale. Maybe it can't fit through there. If that's the case, then that could be a really nice place to shoot at it from. Tavi would probably like to get up there. Tavi is sleeping, though. She's just on the ground asleep. Okay, Shadowheart's just gonna whack Tavi in the face and try to break this spectator's charm. But she missed. Disappointing. With her bonus action... Oh, she's gonna cast Spiritual Weapon. In the form of a... What? I don't know. A maul. And she's gonna place it behind this guy. And it gets its own initiative turn. Okay, bummer. Alright, well, that's fine. Alright, Karlach's gonna have to do a dash after this. That's all she can do on her turn. She's gonna stay where she is. Shadowheart staying where she is. Alright, Karlach. Damn it, she's gotta hit somebody to... She can't get close enough to anybody to hit them, I don't think. She's gotta hit somebody to keep her, Where's the jump? Where's jump? There's jump. I'm gonna jump super far, and then maybe I can close the distance to this drow and get a hit on him with advantage, because I think we're still reckless.
Say bye-bye.
She rolled low. She's got to do reckless. She missed again. Okay, well, she's gonna keep on going. Because she's heading for the Spectator. If we can block that Spectator in the corner there, that would be amazing. Is it still blinded? No, it's not blind anymore. Blindness dropped. I feel like we should have done another blindness on it, but I don't think we can. Karlach's done. Karlach can't do anything else, but hopefully she won't drop rage, at least.
Creator. Destroyer.
Okay, Gale. Gale is going to cast a... I believe he's going to cast a Melf's Acid Arrow. No, he's going to cast a Fog Cloud in the area of the Spectator. It's blinded. Awesome. Okay, well, I just learned that there's line of sight through there. That's not cool, but okay, that's fine.
Let's light them up.
Bonus action, nothing. Okay, who's up next? How do we block him in there? Tavi, no. The zombie can try to block him in there. Zombie! Block him. Hit him with advantage, please. The zombie's gonna try to run up and hit the Spectator with advantage. Hits for 11 points of damage. I mean, it makes sense that blinding a Spectator would be a good thing to do. It just kind of makes logical sense to me. Okay. We got a friendly drow and then an unfriendly drow turn coming up. Friendly drow does a dash and nothing else. The unfriendly drow runs away from Shadowheart. Shadowheart takes an attack of opportunity, drops the Spectator's charm. We now have 3 friendly drow on our side. Oh, the Spectator flies away, hits a drow twice. Karlach gets an attack of opportunity but misses. The Spectator gets a critical hit on a drow as it flies by. Okay, we're not blocking that thing into the corner there, I see. The Spectator is extremely mobile. Okay, that is an issue. Shadowheart is out of second level spells already. Tavi is still sleeping peacefully. Not dead, which is good. Bestow curse. Oh, we have many choices. Shadowheart's gonna try to bestow a curse and give attack disadvantage. Oh my god, is this a touch spell? It is a touch spell. She's gonna run up and touch this thing and try to bestow a curse. Whoa. Dangerous.
Let's see.
Yes. Curse successful. Now she's gonna try to... Oh, God. Oh, God. She took an attack of opportunity. She ran away, took attack of opportunity, almost dropped concentration immediately. With her bonus action, she's going to throw another healing word onto Tavi, who is still sleeping peacefully. That's 7 hit points back.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Okay. Karlach, raging, is going to run right up into the Spectator's face. She's going to jump. Then she's going to run up. Oh, that used her bonus action. Oh well. Oh my God, she rolled a 1. She's rolling horrible. Another reckless for advantage. Misses. She rolled 2 1s in a row. She rolled a 1 the first time, and then she rolled a critical miss the second time. Ugh. Second attack with advantage is a hit for only 13 damage, though. Oh, man. Man, it's going to take a while to kill this thing. And the spiritual weapon is not going to be able to get close enough to do anything, so it's just going to hover there. Maybe drift a little over closer. Can't do anything. What do you mean fly to a target position? Really? Oh, I probably could have gotten close enough. Not enough. Okay, never mind. Okay. Gale is gonna drop concentration on Fog Cloud. I think he just needs to start doing damage. I think that's what he needs to do. Maybe the Witch Bolt. Witch Bolt on the Spectator from high ground, and it's cursed. Well, that doesn't do anything for this, but he's got a 75% chance to hit, so let's do it. Missed. Wow, we are
Rook to Queen 6.
just not doing well. That was a level 1 spell slot. Okay, who's up next? The zombie's up next. Zombie can't do much. Certainly not going to be able to get to the Spectator. He's just gonna, he's just gonna hang out up here at the top. Maybe we can block the Spectator from getting up here. There's not much else he can do. A drow shot the Spectator. The Spectator fires, brings back another drow. Karlach gets a hit as it moves away. Oh, one drow's dead. Oh, the Spectator hit Karlach. Oh my God, he's got so many attacks per turn. So many. He just did like 20 things on his turn. Oh my God. What all did he do? He did an unpetrification ray on another petrified drow. Karlach got an opportunity attack, hit for 13 damage. Then the Spectator did a wounding ray on one of the drow, hit it for 11 damage and killed him. Spectator used a paralyzing ray on Shadowheart, but she succeeded and was not paralyzed. Then the Spectator did a bite on Karlach, who only took 4 points of piercing damage. Oh, actually, Shadowheart took the piercing damage from Karlach. Oh. Oh ho. Interesting. So the damage is divided up. Okay, Shadowheart is up. It is still cursed, so Shadowheart is maintaining concentration on the curse. So she is going to do a firebolt at the Spectator. No, actually, she's going to do a firebolt at the new drow and try to break that charm.
No mercy.
From high ground. That's a critical hit. Broke the Spectator's charm. And then she's going to run back under to protect herself from the concentration, from losing concentration.
On I go.
Loses the protection of the wild magic. With the bonus action, is Tavi back up yet? I think Tavi's back in the fight, finally. After being paralyzed and asleep for like 3 turns. Shadowheart's done. She's done.
Now this is my happy place.
Karlach has the Wrath condition. Wild magic, still raging, and still has the warding bond. She can get to this Spectator, and she's gonna run up and hit him. I mean, what else is there to do?
Fun.
That is a hit for 18 points of damage, and with her second attack... Casting spells is blocked for some reason. Oh, is that... I'm still carrying the withered Sucer petals. I need to get rid of those. So with her second attack, she's just gonna hit again. That is another 18 points of damage to the cursed Spectator. Yes. I think with her bonus action, she's going to use magic awareness. Anyone within range adds their proficiency bonus to saving throws. Does that follow her around, or does that only... let's not do that now. Let's wait till we're closer to our friends. I'm not sure if that effect follows her around, or it only affects anyone who's around her at the time it's cast, which would make a big difference. I think it will also affect enemies and friends, so I don't want to just cast it on the Spectator. That would be silly. Alright, that's the end of her turn. Man, I hate ending turns, because...
I can catch my breath.
Alright, Tavi. Tavi's back in this fight. Tavi... Okay, we don't have to do anything with any of the drow. All the drow are fine. For now. Tavi. What can Tavi do? What is Tavi good at? True Strike? Heat Metal's not gonna help. Bane. Dissonant Whispers. It will be easier to hit and it cannot move. I like that. Dissonant Whispers on the Spectator. Let's try it. If we can get to him.
Take you first.
Yes! 11 psychic damage and it's frightened. And that is not concentration either. And with her bonus action, she's gonna do a Bardic Inspiration on Shadowheart so she can maintain concentration on that curse. Or hopefully that will help her maintain concentration on that curse. And then Tavi's gonna step back and try to sort of block the pathway back here. And I think Spiritual Weapon's up next. Spiritual Weapon. What can Spiritual Weapon do? Probably not very much. Flying around the corner, and that's as far as it can go. Spiritual Weapon's just sort of hanging around. So this Spectator's got 52 hit points left. Gale's turn is up next, but he's not going to be able to do anything because he can't hit anybody. The Spectator's out of his line of sight, probably, unless he might be able to get a shot at him.
Let me recite their demise.
Let's find out. He's going to do a plain old firebolt from here. I'm not sure that he's going to be able to hit him, but let's give it a shot. He can hit him for 16 points of damage. And then he runs back to safety. I can't believe Gale is not getting killed. I thought for sure he was just going to die immediately. He hasn't done any counter spells yet, because he's too far away from the Spectator. But we haven't really needed any counter spells, so that's good. Spectator's got 36 hit points left. Its turn is coming up next. We got a drow, a friendly drow turn, and then the Spectator turn. It's still got a curse for attack disadvantage. It's frightened, so it can't move, theoretically. Probably can jump still. Let's find out. Here comes the drow attack. Oh, no, it's the zombie. Zombie's up first. The zombie can't do anything. It's just gonna stand there and growl. Now the drow moves around, takes a shot at the Spectator, hits it for 4 points of damage. The Spectator is frightened. It fires an unpetrification ray on another drow. Hits at Karlach. Hits Karlach again. Hits Karlach so many times. A friendly drow rushes up to get in on this fight. Can't do anything yet, though. Okay, Karlach's doing okay. Karlach is not dead, even though I feel like she just got hit by like 20 different attacks. She saved against a wounding ray and only took 5 necrotic damage. Shadowheart also received 5 necrotic damage from that. And succeeded a concentration. Oh wow, she's taken those hits. Oh, that's not cool, actually. That's bad. I did not realize that was happening. I think she has advantage on concentration saves, so that's good. Spectator tried to bite Karlach but missed. So we have another hostile drow in the battle way over here to the side. So let's see, Shadowheart, I think. I just got distracted by a car outside that I didn't recognize, but it drove away. Shadowheart. What does Shadowheart do? I feel like she should just kind of stay here. I don't think she's in range to hit anybody. She's out of 2nd level spell slots. She's only got 1 3rd level spell slot left. I feel like she's just gonna stay where she is. I feel like we're in a good position here, I think. Karlach could potentially end this fight on her next turn, but she is frightened. So that is a problem. It's probably gonna give her disadvantage or something. So yeah, I think Shadowheart's just gonna stand pat here.
Alright, Karlach, it's go time.
Karlach, it is go time. She has disadvantage from being frightened, so she's going to do a reckless attack and try to get an even roll here. Here we go. First attack. Hits for 14. It has 18 hit points left. Second attack. Let's try to do a laceration attack to maybe get a little extra damage, a little extra English on it. A critical miss. Oh, what a time for a critical miss. Disaster. Disaster. It's gonna get another turn. Unless maybe Gale can finish it off. Okay, that's it for Karlach. Tavi's up.
Where do I go from here?
Tavi is gonna do, it's gonna try another Dissonant Whispers, man, on this Spectator. At second level, an additional 1d6 per level. She's gonna do it at third level. I want to try to finish this thing off. Third level, that should give us 2d6 extra damage, so this will be 5 to 30 damage with a Dissonant Whispers on the Spectator. Here we go.
Get this over with.
It hit. It hit and it is frightened, but it only did 14 psychic damage. It still has 4 hit points left. Bonus action. If only I could get close to do a pommel strike. Bonus action. I don't think we can do anything with a bonus action. Gale's got to finish this thing off. The spectral hammer can't get close enough to get a hit. It's gonna try though. It's gonna float up there. Gale's up next. Gale. Gale, you gotta finish this off with a firebolt. Just a plain old firebolt cantrip. What do you mean not enough movement? That's a lie. That is an absolute lie. You did it last time. Why can't you do it this time? Oh, because this guy's standing in the way. You gotta be kidding me. The crossbow guy is now standing.
Pawn to Cleric 4.
It's just, I think I can just hit him. Here we go. Firebolt could finish off this Spectator. Gale's gonna end this fight. Yes.
And I'd have been a statue, imprisoned for eternity.
Yes. And the drow have dissipated into nothingness. Oh, there's one. Artemis. Oh, Artemis and Arcog.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gale.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Wow. We defeated... Oh, I was trying to do group, not hide. Everybody get back together. And Shadowheart...
Can't afford to stay idle.
You need to discuss things with... Oh no, Dhoure has been melted into the rock, so we can't even talk to his corpse. Oh no.
Time to rest.
There is time to rest, actually. There is time for a song of rest, in fact.
Fresh.
Awesome. That fight went awesome. So the key thing in that fight is to deal with the drow that it keeps resurrecting. Just like immediately. And all you have to do is hit them one time, and they turn on the Spectator. And so the Spectator's like keeps rezzing.
Tentacles so far.
The same. Except for a knot of worry in my stomach that's in no rush to go away.
That I can relate to.
The Spectator kept unpetrifying the drow, but in doing so it was hastening its own demise. So, lucky that.
At the ready.
Okay, let's talk to this drow standing here. Tikothi.
Dawn.
The drow is silent.
Dawn? Who is that?
The wizard. Our employer.
You seem distressed. Will you be alright?
Yes.
Where will you go next?
Help them. Then home.
Help whom? The drow? I think Dorn would have given us some information about the Adamantine Forge, but he's a puddle of goo now.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Oh, my head.
What happened here, anyway?
Wizard Dhoure hired us. Find a forge. Came across Zargrim, his friend. A fight broke out. He summoned a Spectator. Fool. He escaped. His Spectator petrified us. Somehow.
Well, you don't have to worry about Zargrim anymore, but what can you tell me about him?
The forge. He wanted the forge.
Everybody's interested in this forge. What can Dorn tell me? Dorn can't tell me anything, because he's... Oh, that's Isway. Where is Dorn? Where's the, I thought Dorn was one of the ones who got killed. Isway got killed. Dorn is vaporized, is a pile of viscera up here, so I guess we're not talking to him. What happened to him? I don't know what happened to him, but he's dead now.
By the demon web. It has been so long. Dawn dead. I need to think.
Hey, do you have any food? No? Okay. I realize I should have been bartering with everybody to see if they have food. Alright, well, everybody loved Dorn, I guess.
Might be useful.
Soldier.
Alright, Karlach.
Looky.
Oh, the Spectator Eyes. Very rare. It's an amulet that casts a ray of fear and a wounding ray. Spectators are hideous aberrations that float above the ground, fiercely staring around and shooting beams at anything they don't appreciate. Well, yes, I feel like that should go. That has Gale written all over it. If anybody's gonna be shooting beams, it's gonna be Gale. It's gonna replace that amulet of the unworthy for sure.
Let's move. Something good here, I
see
hope.
what kind of stuff Isway have on his corpse. Silver necklace, 1 gold, oil of accuracy, and an arrow of roaring thunder, which should go... Should go to Shadowheart, but he's... I mean to Astarion.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I keep confusing Shadowheart and Astarion. So is there enough...
No time to waste.
Is there enough of a puddle left to talk to this guy? Nope, He's super dead.
Get going.
Maybe he has a book. Oh, he's got a lot of loot. Ah, he's got a supply pack. Awesome. A memory shard. Coiled shadows move within this crystal as if something were trapped within. An icy helve. The ice-cold handle of what must once have been a staff. A single screw sticks out from the top. Okay. And the blast pendant has a lightning blast effect. Though they only work together for a short time, it is hard to overstate the influence Lenore, the cleric of Mistra, had on Eerie, the spark-struck, who often likened harnessing lightning to manipulating the weave. Well, that seems like something that should go to Gale. Boy, I'm amazed that the zombie survived. Hey, healing potion. And 57 gold from good old Wizard Dorn. If only we could have talked to him. Of all the people that could have died, of course it had to be Dorn that died. Awesome. That was an amazing fight.
Moving in.
Didn't think we were going to win that. I thought for sure I was going to have to load from a quick save, or have a TPK, or have to run away, or something like that, after the shellacking we got the first time we encountered that thing. It went so much better this time. So... yeah, but what do we do now, though? The road is clear to maybe get to an Arcane Tower, so I guess maybe we have to go find an Arcane Tower now? Should we do that? Or should we just call it a day and go to Act 2? We're about a quarter of the way to level 6, so... I don't know what that means, but... well, whatever we do, we're going to stop here, because I got a headache and I don't want to play anymore. So, that's going to do it for now.